for the more than 5 million Sydney residents in lockdown. The uncertainty of not knowing when they can see people again is tough. It's even harder for those who live alone and who aren't allowed to nominate a friend or family member to visit unless they're considered intimate. Sky News has caught up with 3 Sydney singles who've shared their frustrations as they approach 4 weeks in lockdown.
Hi TikTok, tonight we are going to be cooking ricotta stuffed shells with burrata, mushrooms and herbs from the Nothing Fancy cookbook by Alison Roman.
Eliza Barr is passing the time in lockdown, sharing her culinary creations with her social media followers.
It's just been a way to pass the time and to celebrate that task.
Eliza is one of the more than 5 million Sydney residents currently in lockdown. For her, it's even harder. She's living alone.
The challenge for me has been to just try to continue to enjoy my life within the legally permissible boundaries, to not waste my life or to spend the entire time just being completely miserable.
Eliza works from home as a journalist most of the time, and while playing Mario Kart keeps the mind occupied, stay-at-home orders mean strict restrictions on visitors. During Victoria's 112-day lockdown last year, a single social bubble was introduced, allowing Victorians to nominate one family member or friend to visit for companionship. But with Sydney set to spend at least 35 days in lockdown, for now, only intimate couples can visit each other at home.
The government seems to think that the social needs of people who aren't in an intimate partnership are somehow less than those of people who are in intimate partnerships.
Kai and Amy are good friends.
Hey Amy, I'm good, how are you?
Both of them live by themselves. Kai is one of the nearly 1/3 of people who live alone in the City of Sydney local area. Working remotely as a management consultant in financial services has its challenges, but it's company he craves.
I think there is definitely an element of loneliness. I used to see my friends every day and now almost none. There's a bit of an adjustment to make, and on top of that, I've missed a few important milestones with family and friends as my birthday was in the last 2 weeks.
Amy is posting daily videos on Instagram of all her activities to keep busy.
I have been having a lot of interaction and keeping in touch with a lot of friends. We're trying to do more interactive things. We're doing Thursday night musical bingo.
Under current restrictions, 2 people can only meet up for outdoor exercise in open areas. Both must live within 10 kilometres of each other.
All we really want to do is sit down and have a wine and support each other.
According to the 2016 census, 350,000 people live alone in Greater Sydney. Black Dog Institute research from past shutdowns has found 1 in 2 people experience lockdown loneliness, and the mental strain is heightened in those who live alone.
It can be very lonely and isolating. There are a few things you can do to keep your mental health in check, staying connected with other people in whatever way you can.
There is some hope for Sydney singles.
Oh, look, we're definitely thinking about that issue and looking at what we can do.
For thousands, an announcement of a Sydney singles bubble can't come soon enough. In the meantime, it's back to finding ways to keep occupied and dreaming of post-lockdown life.
I think I'll throw a massive party to make up for the last 2 years of birthdays in lockdown.
Tanika Di Giorgio, Sky News, Sydney.